Hi everyone, my name is Valentina Cosio Vasquez, and today I want to talk about something that affects all of us, climate change. More than that, I want to convince you the perish the truth and ignoring climate change. Now, I know some people feel tired of hearing about it. They say things like, oh, it's not that bad, or we'll still have time. But honestly, perish that true. Ignoring this problem is like ignoring attacking a time bomb under your house. The really we live in about the truth. Climate change is not just a future problem anymore. It's happening now. Temperature has increased, ice in the Arctic has been melting, and more extreme weather is happening everywhere. Homes have been destroyed, animals have lost their habitats, and people have suffered hunger and loss. By the time many countries decide to take actions, the damage has already been done in so many areas. They had ignored the signs for this could have been different if we had listened early, if we had taken actions. When the citizens warned us, we will be in better place today, but we didn't, and now we have to act faster than ever. Why ignoring is dangerous? Let me ask you something. Will you ignoring fire your kitchen just because it's small? Of course not. So why are we ignoring the burning signs in our planet? Some people still think climate change is not serious as other problems, but it is as dangerous as any crisis we have ever faced. It's not as visible as a war, maybe, but is just as destructive. And the consequences are not only for future generations, we are already living them. What if seen and feel I remember watching a video last year of a polar bear starving because it couldn't find ice to hunt. It broke my heart and couldn't stop talking about now on fire. It's so for animals to suffer because of our actions, and started trying to recycle, to reduce my plastic use, and to learn more. It's not always easy, but getting used to helping the planet is a habit we all need. I had never really cared about climate change before that video, but after I saw it, I realized the planet had already paid the price of our silence. So why we don't act and why we should? I get it, people are busy, we are focused on school, jobs, and life. It's easier to just put off big problems, to turn off the news and keep going. But climate change is not kind of problem you can run away from. Eventually, it's going to catch up with us. We can just look for our life and forget the planet. The earth is our home and is the only one we've got. We can deal with the future if we destroy our present. What we need to do? We need to make government pass stronger environmental laws we should have companies reduce the carbon emissions. We must get schools to teach students how to take care of the planet. We also need to make people think twice before wasting water, electric, or food. So change doesn't happen alone. We have to make it happen. We are not alone. So neither many people are scared about what's coming. So am I. Some feel powerless. So do I something. But some people believe we can fix things, and so do I. There are also people who say it's too late. Neither do agree with them. Giving up is not the answer. My final reflections about this topic: climate change is not something to ignore. It's not something to leave tomorrow. And it's not something that allowed us. So again, let me be clear: perish the truth of ignoring climate change, because the planet is not as strong as we think. Nature is not as patent as it once was, and we are not as safe as we used to be. We still have time to change, but not forever. We must start doing things now, learning, acting, speaking up. Even the smallest actions count. So please don't ignore the signs. Don't wait for others to fix it. And definitely perish the truth of ignoring climate change. So thank you for attention.